Biodiversity is a term that embraces the diversity of life at different scales and is almost, but importantly not quite, colloquially synonymous with nature or wildlife. Biodiversity turns out to be crucial to safeguarding human well-being as well as the well-being of nature and all its moving parts. This chapter answers the questions, what is biodiversity and why does it matter, by exploring how biodiversity is assembled as the living cogs of nature's machinery. Chapter 2, What's the Problem?, tackles the questions of what dictates whether biodiversity is resilient and, where it is frail, what threatens it, and thus all of us. Next, what's to be done about it? Or, as expressed in Chapter 3, what is the purpose of biodiversity conservation? A question that is nowhere near as easy to answer as it might once have seemed. From those foundations, the rest of this very short introduction will dissect some of these risks further, consider what can be done about them, why that matters, and what's next. The astonishing diversity of life on Earth. You are a eukaryote. That is, an organism made up of cells that possess a membrane-bound nucleus that holds genetic material as well as membrane-bound organelles. Prokaryotes are organisms whose cells have neither nucleus nor membrane-encased organelles. In the more than 250 years since Swedish biologist Carl Linnaeus began the science of taxonomy, 1.2 million eukaryotic, that is, animals, plants, fungi and protists, species have been identified and classified. Less than 15% of 8.7 million eukaryotic species estimated to exist. On an average day, 50 new species, most commonly insects, are formally described. Even amongst mammals, a new species is discovered roughly every 3 years. The most recent are Rice's whale in 2021 and the popper langur in 2020, both pictured in Figure 1 of the printed book. A new large vertebrate from the open ocean is found every 5 years.